Have you ever waited for a text that never came? Checked your phone over and over, wondering if you said something wrong or changed yourself just to keep someone's attention? If that feels familiar, this message is for you. Many women grow up believing love is something they must earn. They think that if they become prettier, kinder, more understanding, or more available, someone will finally choose them. But that's one of the biggest lies society teaches. A high-value woman doesn't spend her life chasing people. She spends her life becoming someone she is proud to be. Here's the truth. Chasing doesn't create love. It creates imbalance. The moment you begin chasing someone's attention, validation, or affection, you've already placed their opinion above your own. Without realizing it, you're saying, "My happiness depends on whether you choose me." But your happiness should never be controlled by another person. Real confidence begins when you stop asking, "How can I make them stay?" and start asking, "Do they deserve a place in my life?" That single question changes everything. High-value women don't believe they're better than others. They simply know their worth isn't something that needs to be negotiated. They understand healthy relationships are mutual. Effort goes both ways. Respect goes both ways. Communication goes both ways. If you're the only one trying, it's no longer a relationship. It's emotional labor. Many women mistake persistence for love. They believe that if they stay loyal long enough, someone will finally appreciate them. But when you're always available, always forgiving, and always sacrificing your own needs, you teach others that your boundaries don't matter. Every time you abandon yourself to keep someone else comfortable, your self-respect becomes a little weaker. That's why high-value women protect their peace before protecting someone else's comfort, not because they're selfish, but because they understand a powerful truth. You cannot build a healthy relationship by abandoning yourself. Instead of chasing people, they chase growth. They invest in their education, health, career, passions, friendships, and emotional healing. They know that becoming the best version of themselves naturally attracts better opportunities and healthier relationships. Think of a flower. A flower never runs after butterflies. It simply blooms. And because it blooms beautifully, butterflies come naturally. You are no different. When you become your healthiest, happiest, and most authentic self, the right people will recognize your value without you begging for their attention. Another habit of high-value women is learning to enjoy being alone. Being alone isn't the same as being lonely. Loneliness is needing someone to complete you. Solitude is enjoying your own company because you've built a life you genuinely love. When you're comfortable with yourself, you stop accepting relationships out of fear. You stop settling for temporary attention and become more selective, not because you're difficult, but because you've realized peace is more valuable than uncertainty. High-value women also understand the difference between attention and genuine interest. A text once a week isn't effort. Likes on social media aren't commitment. Beautiful words without matching actions aren't love. Actions always reveal what words try to hide. Confidence also means accepting rejection without questioning your worth. Not everyone will choose you, just as you won't connect with everyone you meet. Rejection isn't proof that you're not enough. Sometimes the wrong people leave simply to make room for the right ones. So instead of asking, "Why wasn't I enough?" ask yourself, "What is this experience teaching me?" Every disappointment can either make you bitter or make you wiser. One of the greatest secrets behind high-value women is that they don't seek validation, they create it. They don't wait for compliments to feel beautiful, promotions to feel capable, or relationships to feel lovable. Their confidence comes from keeping promises to themselves, achieving personal goals, and proving through action that they can rely on themselves. This doesn't mean they never feel insecure. Everyone does. The difference is that insecurity doesn't control their decisions. They feel fear and still choose themselves. They experience doubt and still keep moving. Because courage isn't the absence of fear. It's refusing to let fear decide your future. If you want to become a high-value woman, start with your daily habits. Spend less time wondering who's thinking about you and more time building a life that excites you. Read books that expand your mind. Take care of your body because it carries your dreams. Learn new skills. Explore new places if you can. Find hobbies that bring you joy. Create a life so meaningful that love becomes a beautiful addition, not the center of your identity. And remember this, people who truly value you won't make you beg for basic respect or constantly question where you stand. Healthy love feels safe, peaceful, consistent, not confusing, not exhausting, not something you have to earn every single day. The woman you're becoming doesn't chase. She chooses. She observes. She sets boundaries. She walks away from situations that require her to shrink herself because she knows protecting her peace is never a loss. It's an investment in her future. So the next time you're tempted to chase someone's attention, pause and ask yourself, if I gave this same energy to improving my own life, where would I be 1 year from now? Your job isn't to convince people to see your value. Your job is to recognize it yourself. Because once you truly know your worth, you'll stop running after people who were never running toward you. Instead, you'll walk confidently toward the life you were always meant to create. And that's why high-value women never chase anyone. They've learned that the strongest relationship they'll ever build is the one they have with themselves.